You mentioned Dalvin Tomlinson. He talked about why he chose the Browns on NFL Network's Good Morning Football.
I just looked at everything, and I just feel like just with the players in the scheme, I felt like it was just the right fit for me, and I'm super excited to go out there and play some football.
I love that. You talked about the players. You talked about the scheme. Whenever you mention a player in Cleveland Browns, I'm thinking about Myles Garrett, and you refer to him as a generational player. What do you love most about his game, and how fired up are you to build chemistry and be on the same field as him?
Yeah, you already know Myles is a great player. He comes off the ball and goes like it's almost impossible to stop him. You got to almost double team him every single play because he's a player that demands that type of attention. And he's super explosive off the line of scrimmage, and he can make plays anywhere on the field. So super excited to line up next to him and get some chemistry built. I just looked at everything, and I just feel like
when you look at that, Tim, he's going to get some sacks because quarterbacks are going to run away from Myles Garrett and into defensive tackles who win their one-on-one matchups. That's just when you talk about a quarterback, they step up into the pocket. If you win your one-on-one matchup, they're running into a sack.
Yeah, quarterbacks always talk about the one place they don't want to see, pressure coming from is up the middle. And when you talk about Myles Garrett, obviously this guy's going to command so much attention from a defense, especially if the Browns go to the Y9 and he plays out further where he can really take advantage of his speed and quickness, which are so rare for a guy of his size to be able to do. And it's almost like, talking about quarterbacks, how they can make receivers better because they're so talented in some cases. In some ways, that's kind of, when you have an elite guy on the defensive line, it makes the other guys better because more likely to get one-on-one situations. And a guy like Dalvin Tomlinson is a very solid, good professional defensive tackle. Plenty of opportunities for him one-on-one situations. I think, and we've seen, Jim Schwartz's defenses historically, defensive tackles have been able to shine in certain situations. It requires good defensive tackles. Tomlinson certainly fits the bill, and it's going to be very interesting to see how these two mesh and how well they can play off each other.
Yeah, I agree with you. And making guys better, it makes it even more of a head scratcher that the Browns tackles had the issues they had a season ago lining up next to Myles Garrett.